All right, KTR, who's a Telangana minister, also Kavitha's brother, the son of the Chief Minister KCR, now attacking the Modi government outrightly, invoking Adani, claiming that this is basically arm-twisting tactics by the BJP. How is it that all their leaders are all clean and have no corruption investigation against them? This is, of course, a way to suppress the opposition. KTR, the brother of Kavitha, now coming out in complete anger, frustration, condemning the central agencies and its credibility, and of course pointing fingers straight at Prime Minister Narendra Modi, calling this a witch hunt, saying that agencies are being used to hunt down opposition leaders. Let me cut across to Abdul Bashir, our correspondent joining us live from Hyderabad. Bashir, we knew that this was coming up sooner or later. At first we thought, or at least sources told us, that Kavitha herself will be holding a press conference, but it seems like her brother has now chosen to address the media. KTR, the son of KCR, the Chief Minister of Telangana, says that this is a witch hunt, a bid to suppress the opposition leaders using central agencies. All fingers he's pointing at Modi and the BJP leaders, the BJP government itself.
Yeah, absolutely. See, ahead of the questioning, the investigation of ED against Kavitha is set to be scheduled on 11, that is day after tomorrow. Before that, KTR has now broke his silence over this issue. He spoke in a matter to BRS MLC and his sister Kavitha, alleging that it is a conspiracy by the Modi government against the opposition leaders, where it's a witch hunt, where the ED, CBI and IT are like hunting dogs behind the opposition parties, wherever there are elections to be held. This is the strategy that has been used. So now he has lashed out at the central government, stating that Modi government, the double-engine government, is nothing but one. Politically it is by Modi, and economically it is benefited by Adani. He's also stated, given a statement that Adani is the proxy of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This is what he has stated. And now, as we see that in a short while from now, Kavitha is set to speak with the media. Ahead of that, brother lashes out, breaks his silence over this issue, in which Kavitha is alleged of providing kickbacks over 100 crores in the Delhi liquor scam case, as we see. So she has been alleged of providing 100 crore kickbacks through in the southern team, where recently Arun Ramchandra Pillai was arrested, and he's said to be confronted with Kavitha in front of the agency. Yes.
You know, what's the reason, would you know, Abdul Bashir, that Kavitha has refused to appear before the Enforcement Directorate today? She's said to have taken exemption for the next, at least, or asked for a little more time to appear before the Enforcement Directorate. The ED has granted her 13th of March. What's keeping Kavitha so busy?
So absolutely, Kavitha citing her pre-appointment that she has scheduled a protest in Delhi Jantar Mantar regarding the women reservation bill, where she's set to hold a mass protest, that is tomorrow at Delhi Jantar Mantar. With the scheduled plans, she had asked an excuse to the agency to give her a later time, where she has requested. She's also lashed out at the BJP government, stating that it is a conspiracy, and she had been time and again stating that she is innocent in this particular case. Yes.
All right, stay with us, Abdul Bashir. I'm going to cut across to Ashutosh Mishra, who's also joining us live, tracking those developments in the Delhi liquor policy scandal that's really not just rocked Delhi itself, Ashutosh. It seems like tremors are felt in Telangana too. KCR's son, KTR, Telangana Chief Minister, and his family members seem to be right now quite worried with the ED knocking at their doors. Kavitha, KTR's sister, has been summoned by the ED. Her frontman, Pillai, has been arrested already. So there's a lot of unsettlement that we see within the KCR family itself, with a brother now holding a press conference and outrightly targeting the Modi government, saying this is heights of targeting. This is a hunt to suppress the voice of all opposition leaders. And Kavitha is innocent. Let's talk about Adani and Modi. That was more the line of the PC.
Well, Nabila, when you see, in a point of optics, this is virtually central agencies knocking the door of KCR, Telangana Chief Minister and BRS Supremo. So clearly that raises a matter of concern within the party. But there you see the kind of planning the party now holds, that within 24 hours, just 24 hours ago, KCR decides to hold legislative party, parliamentary party meet, and all the delegates of the state leadership, they'll be gathering in Telangana tomorrow. KCR will be addressing that message, and there will be a message not only for the elections but also upon the opposition unity, and of course he'll talk about the central agencies, as they call it, witch hunting. Subsequently you see KTR suddenly, let me tell you, I'm here at in Lutyens Delhi, where right behind me the stage is set. Kavita will be addressing a press conference 20 minutes from now, 5:30. She'll be meeting the CPM General Secretary, and here she is also gathering the support for tomorrow's protest at Jantar Mantar, demanding women's reservation bill. Now that will be one show of strength by all the opposition leader. And remember, will you call it coincidence or it is just a way of plan? When Manish Sisodia were arrested, the first letter signed by four chief ministers, several other opposition party leaders, that came only from the KCR's office. So there you see a different narrative even within the opposition camp is being building. And what you heard KTR saying is exactly in terms what you have been hearing from other opposition leaders, how central agencies have a bias against only the opposition leader. And that's exactly he raising that, can BL Santosh come here and face the investigation, rather going and challenging those to the Supreme Court, where he says that the MLCA, that means Kavita, she'll be joining the investigation on 11th of March at the Enforcement Agency. But for now, you'll hear almost, I guess, the similar words what KTR said from Kavita 20 minutes
Clarity, is
from
she
now.
attending, is she going to be appearing before the ED on the 11th or 13th?
So far, what with the kind of the messages that were exchanged between the enforcement agency and the Kavita, it was first she was to appear on the 9th of March. Then of course she cited the reason of previous engagement, and those engagements were meeting political leaders, and of course the protest that was scheduled. Now what we get to know, that 11th of March at around 11 or 12 p.m. 12 p.m. she'll be appearing before the enforcement agencies. So far the date what we know is the 11th of March.